What's going on, everybody? It's the one and only John P. back here on the TapXNation channel. And today we got another world record for y'all. And you know what? Y'all need to fact check me on this one. You know, I tried and I could not find anybody. But what we got for y'all is the world's most kills at 127 kills by one of our newest recruits, one of our newest members, TAPX Cosmic. Y'all go check him out. Go over to his channel, drop him a sub. You know, it's greatly appreciated. You know, we appreciate everything that y'all do for us, you know, because without y'all, we would not be here. We wouldn't be here making these awesome videos, trying to go out for these awesome gameplays, or, you know, even, you know, giving y'all this sexy voice of mine. Yes. So if y'all can go by to my channel, you know, drop me a sub, just check me out. You know, I won't let y'all down. You know, it's greatly appreciated, man. And I'm on the road to 1K subscribers, at least getting 1K, man. It's been forever. But anyways, let's talk about this gameplay. What you're seeing is my man going in with the K-bar. Yes, the K-bar, probably the best gun in Infinite Warfare. He is just destroying the other team here on the map Genesis. And if you don't know what Genesis is pretty much the remake of Strike Zone. Yes, it's pretty much the whole layout. Everything is all Strike Zone. So if y'all remember Strike Zone, if y'all remember, you know, how Strike Zone ran, I'm pretty sure y'all can get on this map and do, you know, fairly well. I'm not saying y'all gonna drop 127, but what I'm saying is y'all do really good. Now, what I really want to talk about today and really get into is maps. The maps on Infinite Warfare. You know, when they came out with Ghost, the maps on Ghost, you know, we can all, you know, agree that the maps there were terrible. They were either too big or they were just, you know, pointless maps. You know, the smaller maps, they were just had so much going on. It just wasn't a good flow. Now, from what I've seen so far on Infinite Warfare, is the maps on here are hella small for the type of movement that you have in this game. It's just doesn't flow very well. It doesn't work. For what I'm saying is, you know, it's weird because you jump and you move around and you can literally miss somebody that's below you or above you or on the left side, and each map has like a crazy doorway which doesn't even need to be there. It's insane. Like, you can take a turn and you go into this turn and you're in a dead end and you're just like, why would they even have this open for? Why is this even here? Why is this wall here? Why is this, you know, what's going on with these maps? Like, it just doesn't flow. Now, I'm not saying that the game is not fun or anything, because a game can be fun at times, but for the most part, it's just the little things like that kind of kill it for me. You know what I mean? It does kind of just make me just not want to play the game, but I still play it because it's fun, and you know, when you're playing with friends or whatnot. But, you know, I don't know. I really don't know. I can't see this game or myself at that playing this game, you know, the whole cycle, the whole year. I mean, I can probably play this game for the next few months, maybe, if that, unless they really just kind of fix a few things. You know, they can't fix the maps. The maps are just how they are, but they're just little things that they really need to tweak. And I talked about this on the last video I was on the channel, and it's just like the time to kill, the broken angles, and, you know, some of this, the weapon balance. Now, I can see they tweak the weapon balances a little bit, but as far as like the broken angles, that's just insane, man. It's just crazy how you can just get shot from around the wall, and you look at the kill cam and it's showing hit markers that, you know, you shouldn't be getting shot. And it sucks because, you know, people hate that. I hate it. Everybody hates it, especially when you're in a high streak. It just sucks. It really does suck to actually, you be moving around and working, and then you get shot from around the wall, and then nobody's even in the screen. It sucks. Now, one thing I really do hope they change, I really do hope, is if they put more weapon variants with the nuclear Scorestreak or the nuclear perk. You know, there's not too many of them. These things like 4 or 5. It's just, you know, so hard to get them at that, because getting salvage points in this game is pretty AIDS, man. I'm not even gonna lie. It's so hard to get salvage points in this game. And, you know, and they give you your daily bonus if you're not, like, I don't know, it's a season holder, they give you 10. Like, what am I gonna do with 10 or 100 or whatever it is? Like, what am I gonna do with that? It's something, you can't do nothing with that. It doesn't make any sense, you know. So I really do hope they buff, you know, the rate of salvage that you get in this game, or at least the rate of keys that you get, because you basically get salvage from opening supply drops. So they, if they can just buff that a little bit out, this game would be a lot easier to play or a lot funner to play. You have variants that are relevant, not the ones that just, more damage if you shoot them in the ball sack. That I can care less about that, but in the comments below, let me know if you're having fun in this game. Let me know if you're having a lot of fun in Infinite Warfare, and you just put it in the comments below. Also, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, but always remember, if you don't work, you don't eat, and if you don't grind, you don't shine. It's your boy!
And I just don't give a fuck. Peace.